Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's go kill Oyo in the Buha campaign. We're colonizing this stuff here because it's already part of our states, which makes sense to me. We've got troops parked in our two colonies, here and here. Again, these are already part of states. This is our capital state, in fact. So we can get the autonomy down to 0%. In fact, I think it may start at 0% automatically, which is pretty damn good. Versus like this colony over here, which while good, is 75% autonomy and can never go below that. So that's kind of unfortunate. It does produce a fair bit of sugar. It does make us some money. The trade value is pretty good. And it's in the Zanzibar node where we dominate the crap out of it. So we're making 11.87 from trade. Just imagine how much we'd be making if we actually had trade efficiency bonus. Next war, we're going to want to kill you, so we should begin already fabricating and building a spy network against you again. And Oyo, I only need a little bit more. There we go. We got all of our claims. Let's stop building our spy network. This army's on its way up. It said it wasn't going to suffer attrition, but it is because it's lying because it recovered troops. So we're going to put ourselves in charge. I'm kind of concerned. I don't want to die. We have 26 army tradition. Let's go ahead and recruit a general. And he is a 2221. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I'm content with that. Oyo, do you have any friends? You are friends with Air. We have Ivory. Oyo is on Tech 11 to Tech 11. We're only on Tech 10, so we have a little bit of a disadvantage there. It would be nice if I could have my cannons at least over there on the front line. I mean, what is the actual chance of rebellion over here? Maybe I don't need these troops here for now. Let's see. These are the Antimorian separatists. They're at 20%. The last thing we want to have happen is that they actually rebel. You know? We trained some more troops. We have room for 2. We have 19 in the front row. We could just build more cannons. I think that's the way to go. That takes us up to 10. 10 cannons would be ideal for this fight, I think. Oh, that sucks. Merchant guilds gain loyalty, though. Yeah. 12 ducats a month in trade. Next month projected to be 13.72. There we go. Trade is fixed. This was the right decision. Anyone who said that I was wrong, you're wrong. It was the right decision. The problem was just that the estates changed. Now that we have their loyalty, we have 10% trade efficiency. If we could get this up again, that'd be even better. Maybe we want to grant them some land to get them up to 60% influence. This land down here sucks, but it's high development, so they would take it, I think. Crap, it's not part of an estate. I always forget that. They would accept this province. How's the autonomy? 10%? I'd rather not give that to them. They would accept these provinces, which again are very low autonomy. You give them these. Nope. Well, as much as I want the trade efficiency, I don't want to give away land. And again, let me just think about this for a second. Why am I so concerned about giving it away? Oh, this is an estuary. What the hell am I talking about? Of course you can have it. That belongs in your hands. I always give estuaries away to them. Because it just makes sense. You get an extra, they have 10 base trade power, and then you're giving them from burghers you get an extra 5 trade power. Just automatic 5 trade power because it's controlled by the burghers. That just makes sense. Like always. But like this one, if I gave this to the burghers, we would lose out on a little bit of taxation, but the production efficiency would be fine. The land force stuff would all be fine. The naval force summit would all be fine. says, with Soyo, the merchant guilds will have the following effect on your country. Your trade efficiency plus 20%. So increase their loyalty to 51.7, influence to 43%. I don't think that that's right. I don't think that they are currently doing 20% trade efficiency. So you're lying to me, game. But if we give it to them, then we're allowed to, like, do other stuff. So, okay, let's go ahead and do it. Merchant guilds, you guys get it. Now you have 43%. We can click more buttons. We can grant world charter. We want to do that. Puts them at 50%. And then we ask for contribution because we don't actually care about the development cost. So that takes them back down to 41%. That's good. And then we draft ships for war. No, not for a long time. Let's grant admiralship. Takes them to 78%. And we can actually afford to keep that admiral who has 2 maneuver. So we find our navy. And we put him in charge of that navy. And we have our 10 transports, which should be with the heaviest fleet. And this guy should really probably be up here with this army. I'm going to forget to mothball my transports. That's just what's going to happen. I'm going to forget. Just be ready for that. No, I'm not. I'm going to remember. I'm going to do it right now. Group them up. Okay, so we're paying a bit. That mothballed navy, those heavies are expensive, but we need them. I'm not going to build any more. I think 8 heavies is plenty. Certainly better than having too many cannon, or too many cav. And I think we're ready for this war. We're already at full maintenance. Oyo just got bigger. But Oyo just finished a war. Air has 15k troops, 1 military tech level ahead of us. Oyo only has 6k troops. So we'd really be fighting R25 versus Air. I think we could take him. Especially with the war goal being right here, and we could siege down his capital super fast. And Air won't even defend him, so even better. Just take Eve. This guy does have siege value, which is awesome. So we'll just march in with a fairly reasonable sized army. We will take 1 extra cannon so that we have 5 cannons there. And then we'll do that, and then we'll do that and that and that. Air has dishonored their alliance. Oyo, about to get wrecked, yo. That's already being sieged, so we ignore it. What is that? Oh, that's the Oyo army, thinking that more troops are going to help out than really will. Aha, you're screwed. Air is not going to help you in this fight. Ooh, wow. Did we actually just pick up a 15% morale of armies modifier? Relentless Drill. Relentless Drill is a 5-year pulse effect that you can get from having defensive ideas. So defensive ideas automatically gives you 15% morale of armies, but every now and then you just get extra morale. So our morale is like super high. 4.5. Like we're full of morale. We're full of it, okay? Can we actually track that army down? Probably not. Let's just go siege everything down first. This doesn't need to be this big. In fact, I'm going to pull the cav and some of the infantry off up to here. Oh, it's all already occupied by Songhai. Damn. Well, we'll see. If he tries to vassalize him, we can occupy that province. There's still loot to be had. We're about to take his capital. He does have land up there. I guess we focus on that for now. Let's see what we see. I bet Songhai is already working on it. There's 2 here we could maybe get to before him. Actually, I think that there's a pretty good chance that his army is going to be over there. Whatever's left of it. Nope. Okay, so Songhai controls most of Oyo. He's got only 7 war score. Attacker controls Zazao. What? Songhaian conquest of Zazao. Attacker controls Zazao, -19. So he's got the war goal, but from 23 battles plus 40. So his war score sucks because he's been getting his butt kicked by air. I bet his enthusiasm's low. I bet he doesn't really want to be in this war. And that's probably his entire army about to get just squished. It's a shame I can't steal the occupations. Stupid occupations. So there is an army there. But we don't have to worry about the army from air, so it's a 5 in the front row. Let's see if we have the army adjacent here to craft something decent. 5 in the front row, 5, yeah, that works. Plus the cannon, the cav. We bring over these guys to join. We put ourselves in charge because we're awesome. And we kill the Oyo army. Look at that block formation. Now you're gonna retreat to somewhere in air because air's in your other war. So let's just go see if okay, so great. I don't have military access. Wonderful. Fine, whatever, I don't care. I'll just loot your country. How's that sound? Ooh, 16 ducats to be had there. Go work on that one. Peace offer from Oyo. I want all 4 provinces. Which means that you need to end your war with Songhai. That is the only option. After we're done with Oyo, we will have a border with you, but you are a protectorate underneath Castile. Castile is still in a union under Portugal. And actually, did I just see what I think I saw? No, that was Liberty to Desire, not integration. So Castile has Liberty to Desire. Interesting. Portugal has -32 prestige. They keep on losing prestige. That union might break. We could take extra land and, since air declined the call, fabricate and try to... We could just take, like, these 4 and then take, like, 5. Ooh, that's really expensive. Yikes. I'm assuming, of course, that I'm able to actually get control of these sieges, but we could take, like, just these 2 provinces so we border air and then just declare another immediate war. And I would love to get that inland center of trade up there. So I think that's the plan. We wait them out. We wait and see what happens with air, or with Songhai. Suddenly he has 53 war score. I don't know how. Did he just finish an occupation somewhere? Oh, he probably separate pieced air. Yeah, he did. Okay. So he'll take some of the northern land, most likely. He only has the 1 claim. He should just take that province. Which is fine with me. So, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and spread out our army on all the other provinces. regardless of loot, so that if he pieces out, we just immediately start sieging down everything else, and Oyo can't train anything. But I'm not, you know, I'm just gonna wait. These guys should be wherever there's the most loot. So, anytime now. Go ahead and peace out for Zazao. That's, you declared for it. Oyo will be forced to give Songhai 10% of their income, and they ask for war reps. So you had 50 war score, you declared a conquest war over Zazao, and then you didn't take it. Probably because he couldn't core it. Probably because he lost... No, you could core it. It's adjacent to Songhai. What the hell? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Now I'm just confused. But now we're going to absolutely murder, just absolutely wreck Oyo. Because, just look at this. Within 1 month, we're going to have full occupation. He's exiled. Doesn't matter. I don't think we have to fight him. I literally think that we're gonna have a 100% peace deal, like, right now. Let's group these guys together. So that we don't have to fight him one more time. Finish our siege, 100%. And we're not going to worry about looting this guy this time. We need a guy from you. 15 days. Can you finish that siege in 15 days? Don't think so. I don't understand why Songhai didn't take Zazao. That doesn't make any sense. That was what he declared over. Doesn't make any sense, man. So I want all the things that cost no dip, and I want that and that. And depending on how much that costs, I want that one too. And depending on how much other things cost, I might want more. Moshi? Moshi gets me more borders with Kong, but Kong we don't care about. Having a border with Air and Kano is good. Having a border with these two would also be good. So why don't we consider taking Zazao as well? That is 63, that is 66. Let's do it that way. We get 2 provinces, it's just barely anything else. And we still border them. We border everyone, we're happy. Everything about it's good. We want war reps, money, 75 peace deal. Good, done, sold. Okay, good. We win, GG. You think we're gonna have any issues with rebellion? It's possible. We're going to raise autonomy in all these provinces. We don't expect anything from this land. All that it does is just gives us access to... It just gives us... Why? Is this what? What? Are you telling me that this is a state? Area Lower Niger? There's no way that this is already a state. No, this is just uncored land that looks like a state. Weird. So even after raising autonomy with everything, we have lots of issues with unrest. We have huge unrest here because I wasn't able to raise it because it's already at 99%. But this gives us a lot of options. We can now fabricate on Zazao, who is nobody, so we should do that right away. We can fabricate on Hausa, who's allied to Kano and Messina. Messina is up here, which gets us closer to Portugal. Okay. We're already fabricating on Air. We're at 7. We can fabricate on Yu, who's allied with Songhai, which we don't care about too much. We don't border Songhai, actually. I kind of maybe messed up there. But if we take Zazao, we will. So, yeah, we work towards going in every direction in that way. Meanwhile, we have a couple colonies that are about to finish. We have 500 ducats at the bank. We can make some more You know what I'm going to do? I actually feel like the thing that's holding us back right now is our force limit. We've got troops, so we're going to build some regimental camps. We want to build regimental camps in provinces that have low autonomy. So that's going to be our core states. So let's start off with those. Build 7 regimental camps. 2. They're very expensive. They cost 200 ducats apiece. But hey, more force limit is good. Why on earth are you suffering attrition? I guess the leader was doing good things for us. Okay. 70% on the Oyo separatists. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. Oyo. Ketu. That is... What am I looking for here? Savannah. It's not bad terrain. 70% is the most likely. So, Ketu, Oyo, and If. Tell you what, we'll put a 20 stack there, and then the 7 stack can go down to Ijelbu, whatever it's called. Okay, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.